Hey y'all, it's Michelle from the Scattered Scrapper. Welcome to my channel. Today is day 31 of Scrap-O-Ween. It is Halloween Throwback Thursday, and today I am scrapping these pictures here of some fun Halloween nail art that I did on me and my daughters way back in 2014. And in honor of the double page sketches with from 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, I am going to go ahead and do a double page spread. And I'm using this sketch here from Page Maps. And I've got some papers picked out, a couple of embellishments picked out, so let's get started. Since 30 Days of Sketches only runs for 30 days, and obviously October has 31, I did have to find a double page sketch for me to use for today. And I did get pick that one from Page Maps. It's from October of 2019. And I decided to pretty much follow along with it exactly. I find sometimes that following a sketch pretty much as it is makes for some very quick pages, and I don't have to think too hard. And I kind of like that, but here you're seeing me having to think a little bit because I needed to trim these papers so that I would have about a quarter of an inch around. Let's see. Did that end up being? Yep, it's a quarter inch all the way around, but I had to remember that the insides were going to be even with the black paper. So I cut an inch off the top and then half an inch on the side. And then with the left-hand side paper, I'm also using this border punch to put a little bit of a decorative border on that far left side. And I think that's so cute. I like how that turned out. And I hate to say it, but my ATG tape troubles are back. I used up all of that the refill that worked so wonderfully, and I put a new refill in, and now it's all wonky again. And here I start fighting with it again. The tape wouldn't come off of the backing, so I had to back it up so I could find the where the sticky had ended in there. See, I had to pull it again. Oh, I'm having fits with my ATG gun. Oh well, I'll just have to use it up so that I can put a new refill in. Hopefully the new refill will not be irritating like this one. But see, here I have used the right hand side paper to line up the left hand side paper. And I'm just going to put that down. And then I've got to figure out exactly how I want my photos to be laid out. Now, when I first was looking at this, I wanted to put my manicure and pedicure on the left-hand side, but they're sitting there on the right. But I remember, so I swap them around, and I have the two girls there on the right-hand side, and then I've got mine here on the left. And I'm trying to figure out the best way to put them on here so that I can put the big clusters from the sketch on here. Now, on the right-hand side, it has two paper layers. Yeah, well, it kind of has three, but I'm only using two. And I think, let's see, what did I cut that at? It is about 5 1/4 inch wide And I can't tell how long it is because I have the end of it covered up. But it is almost 6.5 inches long. And then the white paper is about 8.25 long by, I think, 6 wide. Little more than 6 wide maybe. And then on this side, I am just, again, following along with the sketch. And in the sketch, the paper that goes right here actually has jack-o'-lantern faces. And thinking back on it, I kind of wished I had have found, I am sure I have got a paper with jack-o'-lantern faces on it somewhere. But I did decide to use this spiderweb paper instead. The papers I'm using are from Hey Pumpkin by Crate Paper. So I'm just getting those down. And the dimensions of that spiderweb paper I cut at about 9.25 by, let's see, 5 3/4. And that, I'm going to put that ruler away and not worry with measurements anymore. Because we all know how awesome I am at measurements. So here I'm just going ahead and putting the photos down. And originally I was going to have my older daughter's little tootsies at the top. But when I moved my pictures around, I ended up mixing them up. But that's okay. It doesn't really matter. And I've got mine down there. And we actually have not done, or I haven't done a Halloween mani-pedi in a long time. I have had my older daughter do a little Halloween manicure on me, a year or two ago. And this year I kind of wanted to do it, but I ran out of time. So I didn't get any Halloween nail art or anything this year, but oh well, maybe next year. That'll be something to look forward to. Now here I am using the moon that I cut that out. I have the die set from Sizzix from Tim Holtz that has the moon, and that's where all of these bats came from as well. And the haunted house is a Heidi swap die, and then it's decorated with a stamp set that actually goes with the die so that you can make your little haunted house there have all kinds of different like accents. It's the door, and it goes around the windows, and it has roof, and the gate on either side. And one of the things that I really like about that die set that I don't have shown on here is not the die set, the stamp set that goes with that die is there's like a creepy guy that you can stamp out and kind of put him in the doorway. And he reminds me of Frankenstein. I don't know if that is who she had in mind when she designed the stamp set, but that's what it reminds me of. And I think it's so cute. And I really need to stamp one out and use him. So I have this vellum ghost here that I'm going to put up at the top. And he gets a little belly button because I used the little Zots to stick my vellum ghosts down. So all my little ghosties get belly buttons. And then I have my title here that's just Halloween mani-pedi. I know that's very original. And then I have the 14 down there beside the haunted house because this was in 2014. And because I am doing this layout so quickly, I was just going to leave in me putting all of the title down. I usually do not do that, but because I had to fight so much with those letters to get them off the backing, I had to go ahead and trim out me putting down the letters. I know that's devastating, but I mean, it is what it is. Because I know y'all want to see me fighting with those letters in the backer. I'm sure you don't like having to fight with your letters on the backers either, so I'm not going to make you watch it. But I am putting down a small little shelf here for my jack-o'-lanterns. And I was really excited that this pack, let's see, what is that? It is, wait, where are they? I think I got my cart right here. And, okay, yes, these, it's called Halloween confetti, and there are 3 different shaped jack-o'-lanterns, as you can see that. But I got that probably 2 or 3 years ago at Walmart. It was something that they had in their Halloween section, and so I snatched them up. And I really think they are so cute there together. And my favorite way of having jack-o'-lanterns on my pages is in groups of 3, so that was perfect. And then I'm just going to add a couple more little bats here up there in the corner. I don't think there is a decoration on the sketch. Let me see. Nope. No, but it does look like there's stitching all the way around the border, but I did not do that. But I do bring some of that washi tape over to the left-hand side. I didn't like how it was all by itself over there, so I was looking for a spot to put it on the left-hand side. And at first I wasn't exactly sure. I thought about putting it there beside the haunted house, but I didn't like how that looked in my head, so I decided against that. And then I was like, well, I can use it up under here, just tuck it in. And then I ended up having to pull a lot of that washi tape of the orange with the stars, because when I pulled it out, half of the stars was missing. Like, the bottom half of the stars wasn't printed on the washi tape. And I was like, well, that's kind of aggravating because I don't want half stars. That looks kind of funny. But I was able to find a section that had all of the stars printed. And then now I'm just going to finish it off with some distressed mica stains. And I'm using 3 different colors here. I am using the Flickering Candle, and I think Burning Ember is the orangey red one. And then the green one is called Wicked Elixir. Let's see here. Well, is it molds? The orange is either, I think the orange is Burning Ember, but it could be Mold Cider. These distressed mica stains are just so pretty. They are one of my most favorite things to use. If you've been watching all of Scrap-O-Ween, you know I use it just about on, is it just about? Or do I? I think I used it on every single layout that I made for this month. But that is going to do it. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you have enjoyed all of the videos for Scrap-O-Ween. I hope you have a wonderful, fun, spooky Halloween and have lots of pictures to be able to document. Next month, I won't be having a video every day, but I do plan on having a layout share for the month of October, kind of a wrap-up video for my October daily, so be on the lookout for those, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!